Hey gorgeous darlings, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back. It's Djpamelamc. Hugs and kisses to you all. Today we're doing a cook with me. Now we're going to be focusing on the food, not me, And don't look at my nails. I'm letting them heal from wearing acrylic nails for way too long, but I have kept these on for now. All right, we're doing a lovely baked home roast chicken dinner. Yummy, yum, yum. So this is going to be one of my last cook with me's in this particular apartment where I'm staying at the moment, because obviously I'm in the process of moving and I just have no idea yet still. So I will do an updated vlog on that in one of my next videos coming up, so I'll keep you updated. For now, let's cook. Let's cook. I'm going to put the oven on. I like to cook my roasts nice and slow, okay? Putting it on 150 degrees, the oven for now. Leave it like that. I always put foil in the bottom of the baking tray. You don't have to if you don't want to. If you've got baking paper, excellent, or just as it is in the tray, but then it just makes it harder for you to clean. Prepared? Okay, I have prepared some things. Not everything, but just, I've pre-washed the vegetables, except for the pumpkin here. Yeah. All right. So while the oven's on, I'm also going to be doing a roast chicken. I have washed the chicken. It's there in the sink, ready to be stuffed with the seasoning. So I'm doing a stuffed seasoning mix. Yes. Okay, which I'm going to add onion and a few herbs and spices. For now, what should we do? We'll do the seasoning. Hold on, we've got pumpkin. All right, we'll do the seasoning first because we want to put the chicken into the oven on high for at least 10 minutes before I add the vegetables. I'll show you. This is how I do mine, but there's different ways. All right. Seasoning mix. You can actually do this if you want. I know, keep bending down. Sorry, it doesn't matter. You can actually do, instead of seasoning mix, I'm going to do half of it. Half. Right. The rest we will keep for another time. All right. And then I have these. I really should let you see my face, hey? Oh gosh. All right, hold on. Hold on, darlings. For now, until I, Okay. So, is that a bit better? Okay. Oh gosh. All right. Hold on, darlings. Up a little bit more. There we go. Okay. And then I use these little clip seal bags, which are great when you have things that you need to store away, and to seal them tight so nothing, no bugs, no nothing is gonna get in there. How's everyone today? Hope you're having a beautiful day. Happy weekend. Please click like, subscribe. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. My channel subscribers, I love you, each and every one of you, and welcome back. All right, then. Okay, darlings, while doing this, I'd love to have the blinds open, but it affects the lighting. Cup of tea, so have a cup of tea with me. Protein drink, water, coffee, whatever you feel like. Okay, so, all right, you know me, I don't like to edit my videos. Sometimes I will, but rarely, because I just like to show me, like I say, the good, the bad, the ugly. Okay. So, how are you all? What's happening? All right, oven is on. We are doing, as I go along, I'll show you what I'm putting into my particular one. We're going to prepare the seasoning, the stuffing mix. Like I said, if you don't have seasoning mix, you can use stale bread. Just chop it up. Chop it up really thinly, really, really thinly. You can add a bit of salt, pepper, and that's it. If you have an onion, I'm going to add an onion to mine. Mix herbs if you have, or anything. If you don't have, it's okay. There's so many ways you can do this. and it doesn't need to cost a lot of money. I'm going to do 1 onion. All right. Dun, dun. I like to take the outer layer of the onion off. Okay, that's me. Yeah, because look, yeah. All right, that's it. Okay. All right, I'm going to wash it. I'm going to chop this up, finely diced, because this is going to go into the stuffing mix. Now also, it's good to actually put an egg into the stuffing mix. I don't have eggs at the moment, so I'm just doing, yeah, I forgot to get eggs. That's okay. I'm going to add mixed herbs, a little bit of salt, just any salt. This is just table salt, iodized. What else? I'm actually going to put a bit of paprika in mine because I like a bit of spice. Okay. Yep. That's a lot of spice. Okay. Then, this is really easy to do. So honestly, any roasts are really easy to do, and especially if you're entertaining, which I'm not today. I'm entertaining you guys, of course, because you're my dinner party, you know what I mean? So I'm just doing this. Once you prepare everything, you whack it in the oven, boom, and let it cook. Put it on a timer. Oh, great. All right, so now the seasoning. Just add water. Okay, I'll show you. Oh, shivers. Not too much, like I think I just put too much water. Oh no. No, it's okay. All right, how about? Yes, I did a bit. All right, that's okay. Stir it all around. Okay. It meshes all together and the flavors infuse together. Even if you have a bit of lemon, squeeze some lemon in there. That's a bit soft, so I'm gonna have to actually add a bit more seasoning. Next time I do a roast, I'll do one with fresh, or I should say next time I do seasoning stuffing for a roast, I'll prepare it with good old breadcrumbs, a simple basic way, and it tastes just as delicious. Add some more. All right, that's okay. Seal it back up with the little clips. You can buy them on eBay, by the way. I'm sure Amazon would have them too. Okay. Okay. Stir it about. So, yes. All right, stir it, that's better. So the consistency, you don't want it too runny, otherwise when you're baking it, it's actually going to come out, ooze out, and it won't be the way you want it. All right, so I'll do like that, like, there you go, like that. Okay, all right, that's for the stuffing. Now, what I'm going to do is I have washed the chicken. So I do always wash it inside out, let it soak, wash it all. Yuck. How am I going to do this? Okay, so now we want to put the stuffing, this, inside the chicken. All right. Okay, darlings. So, bear with me. So this is the chicken, and my hands are washed. Always wash your hands, right? Normally I'd put a lemon or something. Oh no, we need the garlic. You know what, I'll do the garlic a different way. So all I'm going to do now is put this mix into the chicken. There's many ways. Normally I'll put some lemon things in there. All right, we're going to do like this. Just putting in the stuffing in the chicken. Beautiful chicken. It's an organic chicken, and today I'm using organic potatoes. Okay. Okay. Put this in. I'm Okay. Always make sure you wash your hands, darlings, you know, seriously. Always. Okay, put that in there. It's nearly full. Okay, got some more. And when this cooks, oh, it starts to smell so divine. It'll fill your whole house up with the smell of a nice roast cooking, you know, a yummy, delicious dish that's cooking. All right, pack that in there. Oh, actually, that was good amount of stuffing. Obviously, this will last for days. But really, this dish, could feed easily a family of 4 people. 4 to 5 people, seriously. All right. Wash, rinse, wash your hands. All right. Do that. Okay. Okay, there you have the chicken. Now, hold on. See how it's already coming out. So I like to keep it in. I normally have little, hang on, I'll see if I have one. Hold on, darlings. All right, bear with me, darlings. Okay, so, okay. Oh no. Normally I have toothpicks, but I've run out, but that's fine. That's okay. So what we're going to do is I don't use much cooking oil, okay? That's just me. But I'm using extra virgin olive oil spray. And I'm going to do in the bottom, okay, the chicken on the top, because I'm actually going to put that face down first, right? That's the way I do it. Okay, I'm just over here. Alright, I'm going to rinse this. I need this again. Alright, hold on. What we want to do is get the chicken into the oven first, okay? Yes, that's the way I do it. So what are you all up to today? What are you doing? What's happening? Okay, I do have a garlic crusher. If you don't, you do it like this. You don't need expensive tools to do everything. All right. So I'm going to show you what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, now some people, all right, hold on, little split in the skin, all right. I'm going to put a bit of garlic. Some people like to put butter underneath. I don't like to use a lot of butter. I'm just doing that underneath and this side. All right. Just under the skin. Okay. If you don't like garlic, you could just put, you know, herbs, spices, things like that. Or do a little bit of butter with the herbs and spices. And then you put the butter through and you massage it through. Okay, can you see me? Yeah. Sorry. All right. Okay. A little bit more garlic. This end, not too much. Just going to give it extra flavor. Because I'm someone, I like flavor in I don't eat a lot of meat. Chicken I do, but not, you know. All right, I'm just going to do that. That's it. I don't want this, so I can't use it because cross-contamination. All right, let me wash my hands. Hold on, darling. Okay. Obviously this. And then, because all of my chopping boards are packed away, I'm just going to do it like this for the vegetables because it's important not to do cross-contamination, okay? Remember that. I'm going to spray. Really, I want to get this into the oven, and then I shall prepare the rest of the dish with you, and I'll show you. All right, hold on. Then we're going to put table salt. Not too much. I'm going to do, what would I like to do? All right, I've got some steak seasoning. I'm going to add to that on top of the chicken. Okay, because as it cooks, it's going to give it more flavor. Okay. Darlings, that is it, pretty much. I'm going to do another. I'm going to pop it into the oven. Okay. All right, just like that. Seriously, for now. All right. Put it in. It's quite a big chicken, actually. I'm going to pump the temperature up to 200. This is how I do 230 degrees for like 10 minutes. Okay, this is my way. Everyone, you know, everyone does it differently. So do it the way you feel comfortable. Now let's prepare the vegetables. Okay. Okay. So I have here some pumpkin. Okay. So, oops, some of these vegetables I have already pre-washed, as you can see in here. Okay, so we've got some organic potatoes, nice and fresh. Well, you know, potatoes. Pumpkin, which I leave the skin on, and I'm adding a little bit of carrots, not much, just 2. Okay, and then I'm going to cut another piece of the pumpkin with the skin on. Okay, I'm going to wash it. Wash it. That's my little rubbish bin bag. Alright, clean as you go. Clean as you go, darlings. Alright, then basically all you do is this, obviously wrap it up and it'll be for another time of cooking. Go in the fridge. Dun, 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 dun. Okay. Because I already peeled, I wanted to peel and wash the potatoes and everything. So honestly, the pumpkins, I'm just going to put them in whole. So I put them in there. The potatoes, organic potatoes, use any kind of potatoes. I only chop them in half because I make them quite chunky, because when they're cooking, it's going to shrink. They will shrink in half. Or if you like them small pieces, dice them smaller. Totally up to you, darlings. The carrots, I'm actually going to leave as they are, right? Most people would peel the skin. I don't. I keep the skin on. I just wash them thoroughly. In there, then I'm going to get an onion. And nothing fancy about it. Okay, wait. So we have to take, hold on. So the onions, yeah. If I had a compost, I would do that with the vegetables, but I don't where I'm living at the moment. Okay, I wash the onion. You know, then I do chunky slices of the onion, because that's actually going to go into the roast. So I'm just going to do blocks, just like this. That's all. And that's it. Okay. Okay, darlings, like I said, wash as you go, makes it so much easier. Then all you have to clean up at the end is the baking tray, probably, and just the plates, cutlery, you know, gravy pot, things like that. Okay. So that's in the oven. It's going well. All right. And yeah, now you just wait for the buzzer. Just so you see organic potatoes, darlings. Okay. I use all kinds of potatoes. It doesn't matter which kind. You just make sure you wash them. Any vegetables, always wash them. Even if they come in a plastic bag, darlings, wash them. Okay? Seriously. All right. I'm going to add a little bit of salt on that. Not much. And what? Okay. The garlic. What I do, okay, is I've just got some garlic cloves, and I'm just gonna these actually, I'm not even gonna cut them. I'll just do this one. Okay. It's actually gonna go into the dish. I'm just doing 3 simple garlic cloves with the skin on, and 3. That's it. And then we're gonna clean. While that's happening, and remember to clean the other side of the chopping board that you've used for the meat, the chicken. You know, all right, spray it. Alright, I will eventually have you where you can see me washing and everything, but for now, this is my setup. Now, okay, chopping board, done, everything's under control. Alright, dishes, everything's done. Okay, now, okay, disinfectant, obviously not near. Spray this. I only bought this, okay, to be honest, I got it from Kmart. I just bought it here for while living here because I don't use these cupboards. They're really, really old. It's a very old kitchen. And I don't like to put food in there. Okay, so just got that, yes, for now. And then I love cleaning. I'm someone, I clean. I don't like mess. Okay. So that's what I do. And then this can go here for now. Okay. Yes. And we're just waiting now for the buzzer to go off very soon. So how is your weekend going and what is everyone up to? That's in there. It's still got, yeah, it's on high. I always do this in the beginning because then it just, for me, it does, you know, just the top layer of the skin, and then I actually flip the chicken over. I'll show you when I do it. And then all the vegetables are going to go in, and I like to cook mine on slow heat to begin with. I'm doing ginger tea. Okay. This kitchen's very small. So, these bar stools I got when I came, like I bought them. They're from where I was before. So then you just wait a little bit. But if you're entertaining people, like say if you're having a dinner party, this gives you time. You can go set up the dinner table, things like that. Obviously, I'm just cooking for myself. And this will last me, seriously, for like 3 to 4 days. I always do extra vegetables. Then, okay. Normally I'll do different gravy, but this is just an instant gravy. I'm doing a traditional instant gravy. Okay, that will go with it at the end. And also I got some applesauce to put on the chicken. Yes, that's what I got. That's what I got, darlings. Okay. And that, you do that last minute. Seriously, last minute. Easy to do. You can make your own gravy. To be honest, I tried to make my own gravy once and it didn't go well. It came out really lumpy. So I'll have to try. I will try it another time, but yes, yeah. That's work in progress. And that's pretty much it, darling. Seriously. That I will do. Actually, I have a gravy jar, get a gravy pourer, but it's packed away. So my home, I'm packing up even more so because I have what now? I think it's 8 weeks now till moving time, and due to all the housing shortages, high rates with rentals and everything, houses, interest rates for homeowners, all this stuff, there's a massive shortage of housing, rentals, everything, properties, everything. So I still don't know where I'm going to be in 8 weeks' time. Yeah, I'm laughing, but that's like a nervous laugh because, yeah, I don't know yet. I don't know. This is a cute little summer dress I bought here by the beach, and it's fitted, it's like obviously, you know, quite explosive there, but then it's fitted and flares out all the way to the ankles. It's really, really pretty. I got it in this color and in white. And that's it. Look how easy that is, darlings. So you just sit and wait. Or if you're entertaining, obviously you'll be, or if you've got children and your husband and everything, you'll be there talking with them. Yes. I miss you all. Hey, like, I hope you're all having a lovely day. You know? We just had our election here. I shouldn't talk about it. But anyway, I'm actually happy with the results right now for the election, because massive changes need to happen to help people from all over the world. And Australia's been hit really, really hard, extremely hard, and many people are struggling. A lot of people cannot afford to even feed their families, and it's hard. It's so hard. It's heartbreaking. And I get it because, you know, because of my injury in my spine. Well, it's not an injury, it's my illness. It's an illness, not an injury. It's lifelong, and I'm not working at the moment. I do plan to study when possible, when I have myself together, mentally, you know, just my living situation, a stable living situation. I will. So that's all in the future. Things to come. So I'm keeping positive as much as possible, but it's not easy. It's just not. So yeah. Yeah. So all we do, darlings, is when this buzzer goes off, we're going to bring out the chicken, turn the heat down on the oven, right? This one's gas. This is a gas oven, gas stove oven. So then I'm going to put it back to 160 degrees. Yep, 160. The vegetables will go in and I'll keep it at that heat and I'll put the timer on for an hour, right? Then I'll come back, turn the vegetables, which is not a lot, you can see. If it was like more, obviously, I'm cooking for me, but it's going to last, right? This will last. So if you're feeding a family of, 4 easily could do with this size chicken, you'd add double the vegetables, obviously. Okay. Yeah. I always do extra and I have them in the fridge, and then I can use them, eat them in the next few days, you know, things like that. And that's all that happens, darlings. And then when that's ready, the roast, bring it out, let it sit on top of the stove, make your gravy. It's instant. You just add water, put it in the microwave, or you can do it on the stove in water. A few minutes, it's ready. Applesauce is ready. Serve it all on the table. Voila. They're magnificent. This reminds me actually of Christmas Day. This is kind of like a Christmas type of roast, but it would be turkey, but chicken also. Yeah, darlings. So, I have no idea where I'm moving to. I don't have any idea yet. So it's kind of freaky, but I'm just trying not to think about it because mentally right now, yeah, I don't want to think. I just, yeah, I'm not okay right now. I don't know what's going to happen. So hopefully everything will be okay, you know. And for all of you out there, I pray for you. Please be safe. I hope you all have blankets, you know, food, just somewhere safe, somewhere out of the rain to sleep. If it's in your car, set your car up. I've lived in my car. Well, I've lived on the streets at 14. I didn't have a car then. I have lived out of my car for like 4 years all over the place. Not that long ago, actually. So, yeah, if you have a car, set it up. Set your car up so you can sleep in it. Do it. Seriously, buy a tent. Buy a tent if you can. If you've got children and everything, buy a tent. Go and stay at a campsite where it's safe. What am I saying? Safe. There'll be other people there and you can all be there. You know what I mean? And you're safe. I know here there's a place somewhere on the coast where many people and with families, they have nowhere to live because they can't afford the rent. They can't afford to feed their children. So they've got to feed their children before they can afford rent, electricity and everything. So they're living out of tents. Many people, 50 people in Australia, Australians, living on a campsite on the coast. Now this area, it's cut off for tourists. No tourists are allowed. And it's just for people that live in the area that need to be safe, where they need to be safe, you know, whether you're single, husband and wife, you know, children, anything. People need to be safe. Everyone, all over the world, all of us. Yeah, drastic, major things need to be changed and the governments need to help everyone, you know, yeah. With affordable housing for people. They need to do this and very urgently, very urgently. Sad. Yeah. Australia used to be great, actually. Australia was wonderful, and then obviously it's now changed dramatically, and it's not Australia anymore. It's very different. Yeah, it's very, very different. And hey, you know, my grandparents were Polish and from the Holocaust, and they escaped and managed to get to Australia, you know. So hence I wouldn't have been born otherwise. Yeah. It's life, darlings. So now you can see it's buzzing. All right, darlings, hold up. Then, oh no, I don't know where my mittens are. Hold up. Okay. All right, because all of my home's packed away, I normally have mittens. I'm just going to use tea towels. Bring it out, turn it down. Whew, it's hot. And normally I would also have the fan on, just saying, but because I'm filming, I don't. So put the fan on if you have one. Ah, look. Supper. Okay. Okay, and that's a big chicken, seriously. Close the door. Whew, okay. you do, darlings, is this one I want to turn it over, which you've got to be really careful, okay? Ah, ouch. Okay, exactly. Okay. Actually, no, I'm going to leave it there. No, I want to turn it. Okay. It's heavy. It's a heavy chicken. Oh, go. Okay. Okay, that's good. So if you have a toothpick, normally you would put a can you see? Hold on, darlings. Alright, so normally you would put a toothpick or something through there, like a stick where you can, not a stick. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And all you're going to do is put more salt, not much. Get the vegetables, spread them around the dish. Okay. Spread it evenly out, especially with, with the onions and that, because, and these, obviously the vegetables will come out sooner than the chicken. Okay, did that. With the onions, spread it around, and the garlic. Get it in here. Okay. Use those as don't burn yourself. That's all you do. Spray some more olive oil or whatever oil or butter. Butter if you have, whatever you prefer to use. Coconut oil is good. And then we're going to do the rest of this. Okay. So I'm just using the rest of the steak seasoning, just the rest of it. But if you prefer a natural flavoring of your meat, you don't have to season it. It's up to you how you like it. Right, and then I'm gonna, and even do it, crinkle it over the vegetables. That's it. Oh, okay. Okay. And that's it, darlings. Okay. Leave that there. Salt. I will leave because we'll use a bit more later. Maybe a bit more of that. Then all you do, darlings, pop it back in the oven. Right? Oh, look. Okay. Oh, pop it back in. At 170. Do 170. Make sure. Yep. Put it on 1 hour for 60 minutes. If your timer on the stove doesn't work, then seriously, you can do it with your phone. Or if you have an alarm clock, whatever is easy for you. Leave it on, bring it out, turn it around, put it back in another, I like to do another hour. If the vegetables are ready, bring them out, let them sit and rest, cover them in foil, or put them in something, cover with a plate if you don't have foil. Put the chicken up high, blast it for an extra, say, 10 to 15 minutes, where the top comes crispy and nice. Bring it out, let it sit, make your gravy, keep that applesauce, use it, and voila. Mwah. Beautiful roast chicken dinner. Okay, darlings, so, oh, my hair. That's what I'm doing. It's in there for now. And yeah, I hope you like. Please click like on this video. Tell me your favorite dishes and something for me to make for you. Okay? Stay with me. Thank you for being with my cook with me. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. Stay safe, stay warm, and keep eating something yummy.